long's it been since you were here last?
2014, so...
16 years.
Ma'am, the signs say, stay out. Should we?
Keep going. It's not like they have guns. Or robots. That barrier's new.
A lot can change in 16 years.
Don't. Please. Oh, this feels different. It's the vibe. Something's off.
You're right. I feel it too. And it's chilly. Aren't you freezing?
Did you not pack a jacket, Pax?
I'm fine. Do you guys hear singing?
I don't hear anything.
I hear it. Oh, that's fucking creepy.
This used to be a justice re-education camp for children.
Camp Cedar. Sounds deceptively innocent.
That's Liberty.
Sign says Camp Cedar.
It was Camp Cedar before it was Liberty. Robot, stay here and watch the bus.
What are they singing?
It's like a folk song of some kind.
Is this normal, Pax? Is this what people did when you lived here? Sing creepy folk songs?
Now I hear it. It's nice. I wouldn't call it creepy.
Really, Theo? You think this is nice? Dude, you haven't watched enough horror movies.
I don't watch horror movies.
Oh, you're missing out.
You're definitely missing out, and it makes you less prepared for a situation like this.
Next, there'll be effigies and bonfires and chanting.
Do those things count as effigies? They are creepy.
Junior Justices! They're not creepy at all. They're super cute.
I mean...
I'm with Theo on this one, Si. They're definitely contributing to the whole folk horror vibe.
Do not speak ill of Junior Justice. They're adorable.
This place looks like something from a Western movie.
What do you mean by a Western movie?
As in, not Asian or African or South American.
Western movie. As in a Western. You know, with cowboys, Indians.
Hey! I'm the Indian here. You mean indigenous peoples.
I think American Indians is acceptable.
Sure, if you want to propagate a myth created by genocidal imperialists.
Fair.
All I meant was that fort looks like something from She Wore a Yellow Ribbon.
She wore what?
Who's wearing a yellow ribbon?
What's a fort?
Never mind.
Well, say what you want about this creepy place. My vitiligo appreciates the gloomy skies. For the first time in years, I don't have to run for shade.
I know this isn't exactly what I'd promised you.
I don't know. It's bucolic. I'm enjoying the absence of sand, sun, and filthy humans.
This new low-maintenance gnome is a refreshing change.
Right?
Hollow. What?
What? I didn't say anything.
Just wondering what you're thinking.
To be honest, I'm just enjoying the fresh air and the singing.
Weirdo.
I was hoping for a warmer welcome.
This is what happens when you try to go home again. Locked doors and beware the dog signs.
And the creepy singing?
All part of the full welcome back package.
At least there's no blazing hot Pacifica sun to contend with.
My vitiligo thanks you.
It's bolted shut.
Those symbols creep me out. That's some neo-pagan folk horror shit.
I guess it's a warning of some sort.
Welcome to Summer Isle.
I'm sorry?
It's from an English horror movie from the 19...
What are these symbols?
What do you think this means, No?
I'd take them at their word and say they don't want visitors.
But I'm not a visitor. This is my home.
Was your home. 16 years ago.
This is new.
How do you know? You haven't been here for well over a decade.
The paint looks fresh.
And the message is crystal clear. We are not wanted.
The Wandering Wench.
The Wandering what?
Jane of the Void, a mythical figure. She's worshipped in parts of the Republic, especially in the provinces.
Interesting.
I don't know why her symbol's on this gate. Annie and Rosa had no patience for superstition.
It's fucking creepy.
I'm sorry, Theo. This wasn't the welcome I was hoping for.
Are you sure your family still lives here?
They have nowhere else to go. This isn't the Liberty I grew up in. The gate was always open.
I know all about feeling rejected by your family. It's a shitty feeling.
I just don't get why they've become so hostile. What happened?
I guess no one's home.
Unless those are ghosts singing, someone's definitely home.
Don't invite evil spirits, Sai.
Evil spirits? Are you fucking with me now, Theo?
No. Anything?
Aside from the seriously creepy vibe in the Kumbayas, I don't know. Nothing about this feels good.
How do we get through this gate, Theo?
You already tried knocking, so... If there's no doorbell, we might need a battering ram.
Feel like using your, hands to help us outside?
Probably, but is that smart? What if they shoot at us?
They won't shoot at us. I don't know what's going on here, but this is a peaceful community. They don't have guns.
Okay. But if I end up with an arrow in my throat and bleeding out on the ground, I'll fucking haunt your life.
You made a hole.
Sorry.
It's a glorious hole.
It's okay, sir. The gate's heavy.
I told you this wasn't a good idea.
If nothing else, you made a perfect peephole, Sai.
Thanks.
Cabins haven't changed. They just look weathered.
Well, it's been 16...
No people anywhere, but there's a large effigy.
Effigy? Sai's right. Classic folk horror.
They've got a robot.
I thought you said there were no robots here.
They still got the trucks.
I guess that's a good sign.
Guys, I might have found a way in.
Where?
I just remembered. Our secret entrance? It's right over there.
Visitors, I see you, visitors. This is private property.
The TOLBOI unit. Perhaps it can assist me with the tools I need to repair our vehicle.
Didn't I tell you to stay with the bus?
What do you mean? Repair our vehicle?
Oh, pardon me.
Hey!
Please put that down.
There was something wrong with that one. It did not think properly. I have dismantled it for your safety. Please stay here until I return with a human.
It's shut down. But the damage doesn't look too bad. I'll do what I can, but I'm a software guy. If there are mechanical problems.
So much for no robots, eh, Pax?
I don't get it. Moms hated robots.
Why would it need to repair our vehicle?
Makes you wonder what else is waiting for us inside.
More robots?
Okay, that wouldn't be so bad.
Can you fix it?
I'm not sure. We'll bring it back to the bus and take a closer look at it there. Sai, would you mind giving me a hand? Or two?
Yes, boss man.
The older kids would sneak out at night after the main gate was shut.
Sneak out to do what?
You know, teen stuff.
Sex, drugs, and alcohol?
We'd hunt cottontails and gray diggers. You go first.
Pax, we have a potential problem.
Who the hell are you? What are you doing here?
She has a gun pointed at me. I need you here right now.
Come on, you coward.
Pax. I really need you. Pax. Are you there?
What the hell are you doing here?
Whoa, hey, easy.
Are you with the government? With justice? Are you justice agents? And why did you try to break down our gate? Answer me, or I swear I will shoot!
The gun is really not necessary. We're not justice. We come in peace to meet.
Really? You broke into our home. That doesn't seem very peaceful to me.
Yeah, that's completely fair. Look, we tried knocking, but there was no answer.
Or maybe that's because we don't want visitors. Who do you work for?
Work? We don't work for... Who do you think we are?
Who told you about this place? Have you been planting the nightmares? Are you trying to warp people's minds?
Planting... What are you talking about? I don't know.
What's your name?
You can't... I'm the one asking questions here. Who are you? Are you gonna answer?
I'm here to see my mom. Annie. Abuela Annie.
Your mom? Who the hell are you? You're Annie and Rosa's Pax? For real?
In the flesh.
Fred, you don't remember me? You used to push me around when we were kids. What are you doing here? Why did you come back? If you really are Pax, you must have something to say for yourself. That one never shut up.
I remember you. Fred. It's been a while. Now, please, let us in. You know me. You can trust me.
Trust you? You were a fucking bully. I hated you. Why should I let you back in after, what, 15 years?
16, but who's counting?
You always were a bully. You never missed an opportunity to use your voice on us.
Like I said, I'm here for Annie.
Did Annie ask you to come? Is this part of her plan to destroy Liberty?
Destroy what? I just want to speak with my mom. Do you know where she is?
I'm not gonna let you and your friend here just wander around camp.
I'll do the wandering. Gnome will stay here.
Hey!
Okay, fine.
Will you be okay?
There's a weird vibe to this place. But I'll be fine.
If you hurt them, I'll break every bone in your body.
I'm not hurting anyone. I'm just trying to keep my people safe.
With a gun, you're putting more lives at risk. What are you even doing with that thing? Moms would have never allowed it.
Been gone a long time. And it's not like we asked for the guns, but thanks to Annie, we're stuck with the damn things.
Where's Annie?
Up by Rose's grave. It's her birthday.
I know. I'm her damn daughter.
Max? Gnome? You guys in there?
Yo, Sai. Where you at?
Open the gate! How the hell did you get in?
Long story.
I can fill you inside. Pax has got stuff to do.
I have to find my mom. Don't wander off, okay? Something's going on here. This isn't normal.
Yeah, I thought you said they'd be friendly. Maybe they're just upset about the giant hole I made.
Times have definitely changed. I'll be back soon. Gnome!
Pax!
I guess we're not worthy, kid. No! Feel like pulling this axe out for me? Theo! You ever read Sword in the Stone?
Does this make me king?
Well, shoot. Sai!
If you're asking me to lift something, I'm gonna
No. Pull something to prove you're a worthy regent.
An axe? I've never touched an axe in my life, but how hard can it be? Huh?
I guess you're our new queen. Would you mind getting that?
Absolutely not.
Say hi to the camera kid. Nah, these towers have been blind for a generation.
Never mind me.
Still getting a weird vibe?
Something's wrong. I don't know if it's the people or something else. It feels malicious. I've never felt anything like it. I'd really appreciate it if you could hurry up and do what needs doing. I want to be back on that bus before nightfall.
What do you mean by malicious?
I hate ascribing sentience to a feeling, but there's a veiled threat to this place. Just watch your backpacks. There's anger, paranoia, and resentment here, and something deeper, like how I felt during, the event. An aching sense of wrongness.
I need to talk to Mom before... Okay, I'll hurry up and do what I need to do.
And please, try to avoid physical altercations. After last night's shit show, I'm not sure you'll survive another fight.
How's the robot?
Making strange noises. I'm glad you're both okay. Sounds like you had a pretty dramatic homecoming. And after that savage beating we took last night, I'm sure the last thing you wanted is more drama. But this place is creepy. Feels like we've walked onto the set of a folk horror movie.
Spoken like a city girl. It's just your average rural commune.
That's exactly what the first victim says before demon-worshipping cultists murder her.
I thought you were going back to get the robot.
Just checking the place out. Creepy folk horror vibes aside, it's also pretty damn cool.
It used to be a justice re-education camp for children.
Wait, you weren't in a re-education camp, were you?
That was before the noise. I arrived a couple of years later with the migrants who found me. The justice wardens had all fled by then, leaving the children behind. Annie and Rosa took over. They built this community. It was a nice place to grow up. What's the word? Bucolic?
I bet. And now it's just creepy.
I doubt they still serve Sunday brunch. Not quite as threatening now, are you?
Protects us when no one else can or will. She stands between our community and the void. Her guns are loaded, her knives sharpened. Those from the outside who say Jane is just a myth or silly superstition have not wandered these woods at night. There is a darkness out there. Jane of the Void is a part of that darkness, but she also protects us from it. Without Jane, none of us would be here. We owe our lives and this bounty to her. Sisters, please, join me in a silent prayer as we express our gratitude to she who walks.
Annie's not up here. Try the other side by her cabin.
Maybe don't point a gun at us next time.
Maybe don't break into our home next time.
Where's Annie?
I already told you, visiting Rose's grave. It's your mom's birthday. Up those stairs over there. In case you forgot where you used to live.
You guys worship Jane of the Void now?
Not sure that's any of your business. But we pay tribute to the powers that protect us from the darkness.
Have you seen Ziggy?
No one sees Z. She keeps to herself. She only talks to Annie.
We didn't have a TV growing up, kid. But we had our live shows. Yo, what's up, chicks? I don't know, kid. What do you say to chickens? That's a remnant from the detention camp days, kid. You never distinguished between holes in the ground. There used to be a lot more produce. How do they live off this?
Looks like I'm not the first visitor today, Rosa. They still miss you. We all do. I can't stay long. I'm still dealing with that damn bell, and the girls are being obstinate. A part of me, a very small part of me, is glad you're not around to witness what's happening. Well, of course, if you were here, it wouldn't be happening. They'd all listen to you. They'd respect you. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, Rosa, but it's all falling apart. Anyway, you like the flowers. Oh, these are all your colors. Happy birthday, my love. I miss you. I really miss you. It's Rose's 75th today. She was so sure she'd live to see it. She made plans, but then she prayed you'd make it back for the funeral. What the hell are you wearing? You'll catch a cold. Did you forget we have weather up here?
I'm sorry I wasn't here for the funeral. I wanted to. Without papers, I couldn't leave Pacifica. And even if I managed to get out, I'd never be able to get back in.
So why are you here now?
We're not going back.
You're not going... Oh, shit. I need to sit down. What do you mean you're not going back? You're staying here? After the risk we took sending you south, you're not returning to Pacifica? What about your job? Your apartment, your life? You're just gonna leave it all behind? Run away?
I changed jobs. We're on an assignment. We're not staying.
An assignment? What kind of assignment?
Doesn't matter. But I needed to come here for Ziggy and to say goodbye to you and to Mom.
It's too little too late, Pax. Rosa always thought you'd come home. I guess she was right. In a way, just not the way she imagined. She'd be heartbroken if she knew you weren't there with us after the end.
I'm not going to fight with you. I just need to see Ziggy. And I need to get something. Something I left behind.
I don't know where your sister is. She goes off on her own, sometimes for hours, sometimes for days.
Okay. Well, I'll look for her. You greet all visitors with a loaded gun these days?
Times have changed. People are scared. I'll talk to Fred. Not that she'll listen. The girls, at first they hated the idea of guns, but now they've grown used to them. Given the current mood, I'm not sure it was the right choice, but there's no going back. Z's so busy all the time, especially after we bought the robots. She keeps them running. Spends a lot of time in the shop. I barely see her.
Why are people so hostile? And I don't just mean the guns. Liberty doesn't feel like home anymore.
You left home a long time ago. I don't know what happened. It's gotten worse in the last year or two. The girls are frightened and happy, angry. I guess it's a reflection of the world outside Liberty. No one trusts anyone anymore.
Why did you send me away?
To protect you. To protect Z. You know what happened, Pax. If you'd stayed, they would have come for you. We did what was best for everyone.
Everyone, right?
You had opportunities in Pacifica that you would have never had here.
Much good it did me. Annie, what did you tell Z?
About...
Why you sent me away?
It's been 16 years, Pax.
And it's been on my mind for 16 years.
You know how anxious your sister gets. You were always the strong one.
You didn't answer the question.
We told her what she needed to know.
Did you keep any of my belongings?
Most of them. They're still in your... Well, it's Z's cabin now. She keeps it locked. There's been thefts. The key's in that arcade machine she keeps out front.
I'm gonna get my stuff and look for Ziggy.
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
No more diesel generators, kid. Hello? Anyone here? Z? Love what you've done with the place, Z. Can you believe this is where we lived, kid? 8 of us to this cabin alone. And we were lucky. Some of the other cabins housed a dozen kids stacked like hotcakes. At least it was never boring. Made me wish I could just fly away, leave everyone behind. Which in retrospect, I guess, is kind of funny. Hey, my old jacket. Does this still fit me? How about that, kid? Still fits.
You gotta talk into the microphone, Z, like this, see?
What are you doing, Z? I want to use the tape recorder. It'll be better with both of us. You gotta talk into the microphone, Z, like this, see? Hello? Yeah, just like that. Okay, so we're recording this secret recording on Saturday. We need a date, not a day of the week. What's the date? 2009. That's just the year, not the whole date. Come on, what day is it? Saturday? No, oh, never mind. It's April something. April something 2009, Camp Liberty, Oregon, the American Republic. This is Pax. And Ziggy. Don't interrupt. This is Pax. head chief of the Secret Society of Sisters, and this is...
Ziggy, the head executive chief president queen of the secret society
That's not a real title.
Yes, it is.
You don't even know what the word executive means, Zig.
It means important. What does this button...
You just stopped the recording.
That's okay. We got all the important information. We need to keep this safe for when historians find it in 300 years.
They'll probably be researching the Secret Society of Sisters. Hey, what's that?
Nothing. Don't...
Is that my meme? You thief!
I was just borrowing it for a little while. I was gonna give it back.
You have to ask first if you want to borrow it, otherwise it's stealing.
But you never share.
Give it back!
I'm just borrowing it.
I didn't say you could.
I'm telling moms.
Go ahead, they'll kill you for stealing.
No, they won't.
They totally will.
But I'm just borrowing it.
I didn't say you could.
I'm telling moms.
Go ahead, they'll kill you for stealing.
No, they won't.
They totally will.
But I'm just borrowing it.
Go away!
Ow! That hurt. You're mean. You're not supposed to use your Vox on me. Or anyone. I'm telling moms.
Don't you dare. If you do, I'll put you in that hole and nail it shut.
No!
I don't know if it's still here, kid. This is just the cartridge. So where's the meme? We came here for two things, kid. Z and the meme. Maybe if we find one, we find the other. Where are you hiding, sis?
It's Annie's girl, Pax.
For real?
What are you doing here?
Who let you in? Was it Annie?
This isn't your home anymore. We don't want you or your friends hanging around.
You don't belong here.
We have enough shit to deal with already.
For real? Now that's a bad omen. What are they doing here?
Only Annie knows. Probably part of her plan to rebuild Liberty.
More like a wreck. Fred's right. Annie has no respect for our values or traditions.
Things were better when Rosa was around.
Fred says we need to do something before it's too late.
We should start with the opium fields and the fucking robots. Get back to basics.
Maybe it's time for new leadership. Fred's been saying a lot of smart things. She's on our side.
And now Annie's invited freaks into our camp. Maybe it's time we start listening to what...
Hey, Mom. I'm sorry I never came back. I'm sorry I didn't get to say goodbye. I'm sorry I screwed everything up for everyone. I'm really trying. It's no longer about just me. And I hope I can do right by them like you always did with me. I miss you, Mom. A lot. What are you doing?
They're talking about us.
Annie wants you up at the school to discuss the early warning system.
We wouldn't need an early warning system if we stopped inviting trouble into our community. First the opium, now we've got deviants running around spreading their verbal virus. I'm telling you, sooner or later, one of them's gonna go Nova and kill us all. You saw what the big one did to our gate? Punched a hole right through it.
Well, Annie's waiting for you, so...
A fucking bell isn't gonna solve anything. We need to return to what made Liberty great, our traditional values. Whatever. I'll go see Annie. But tell the others I want to have a chat later about all of this.
They really don't like us.
This used to be a refuge for anomals, and now? It's disturbing. This paranoid bullcrap.
She said something about a schoolhouse? I'd like to draw that.
School's up those stairs on the other side. Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Okay.
I don't trust them, not a single one of them. They're all fucking thieves.
I've done all I can for the robot. We need someone with mechanical skills to look at it.
How's it looking?
I honestly don't know. I don't want to switch it back on until we know the extent of the damage. We need someone with mechanical skills to take a look.
I know just the person. Just sit tight. I'll send Ziggy your way once I find her.
I'm obviously not going anywhere.
Jane's not just a symbol. She's real. Real as can be. Have you seen her?
We need to get these deliveries out today. Morristown needs their meds.
Did they pay for the...
Who the heck are you?
She's one of the visitors.
Wait, is that Annie's kid, the one who left?
Pax? Really? Christ, girl, why did you come back here? You got out.
I'm not staying. We're heading east.
Into the Republic? You must have a death wish.
You shouldn't have come back. This place has changed.
Things are tough. You're better off taking your friends and leaving before you get some of our grime on you.
So, what's in the boxes?
Produce. Carrots, potatoes.
Gabby said she saw a ghost last night.
Gabby's a drunk. She sees a lot of things.
I haven't had a beer since summer.
We should head into town soon.
Abuela won't be happy about that. Calling attention to ourselves.
Fuck Annie. We used to do it all the time.
We can't trust Annie to lead us. Not anymore. She has her own agenda. She doesn't respect what Liberty was all about.
Yo, Theo.
I'm here.
I can hear the whispers coming from all around. They're here, and they're using their voice.
Careful the whole siding doesn't fall.
That's what I'm trying to fix. We
Why
don't want
did you
another
people
incident like
build
what
this
happened to
thing?
Harmony.
Perhaps she angered Jane. That's why it fell on her. Harmony's been saying she maybe wants to leave.
Well, she wouldn't be the only one.
What are you saying?
I'm saying there are more people who want to get out while they can. Before...
Before what?
I don't know.
And then Pax fell face first into the mud, cursing like a sailor. Of course, Rosa washed her mouth out with green soap and grounded her for a month. After that, I don't think I ever heard Pax curse again.
This actually explains a lot. And I thought she was a handful now.
Oh, she was a real handful back then. She ruled the playground with an iron fist, but she also kept the other children in line. They looked up to her. And she'd always stand up for the weakest ones. She wasn't a bully. She was just tough.
Sounds like the Pax we all know and love.
Yeah, I have stories. So many stories.
I'd love to hear them all, Miss Annie.
Oh, just let me think.
You look unreasonably happy.
What can I say? This place is growing on me. If I just ignore the creepy villagers side-eyeing me and the general folk horror ambiance, it's adorably rustic. Part of me just wants to stay, but that part of me would probably also end up being sacrificed to an ancient forest god.
What are you doing here?
Meeting your mum. She's a delight.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Could you give us some space?
Pax, don't be rude.
It's fine. It was nice meeting you, Miss Annie.
Is this how you treat your friends?
Sometimes. What's with the bell?
It's a way to alert everyone in case of an emergency. Old school, but foolproof. But we've been struggling to get it up. It's heavy.
No sign of Ziggy?
I have no idea where that girl is. You know how anxious she gets around people. So are you and this lovely, person?
I'm not sure what's happening there.
Well, I hope you figure it out. Did you find your things?
Not yet. Hey, why does everyone seem so on edge?
Like I told you, some are still stuck in the past. They'll have to learn to move on and leave the ghosts behind. Maybe Pax can pull the bell up.
The prodigal daughter returns to save the day. Go on then. Use your voice. Try to not go Nova and blow everyone up.
Let's go, Belle. No!
I hear you. Stop shouting. What exactly do you expect me to do here?
Come up with a smart solution?
All right. Get someone else to help you.
Hey! Theo!
Coming! Yes?
We need to raise this bell. It's too heavy for me. Maybe you can?
I'm glad you feel you can ask me, Pax. I'll give it a shot.
Stop! Stop! You'll destroy your back.
Too late. I'll be paying for this tomorrow.
Sai! Sai!
Come in! What do you need?
Rope, bell, upper body strength.
Just so you know, I'm doing this for your mom.
I'm about to do a sweet-ass stunt.
Pax, language!
I must have been 12 at the time. Wild as winter winds.
Sorry. Do a sweet stunt. Watch this.
You'll break your neck. Why can't you just use the slide like a normal child?
Normal? I am normal.
I wasn't.
That was radical.
It wasn't radical, Ziggy. Don't do that again, Pax.
I won't lie. That's a promise I can neither make nor keep.
We'll talk about it later. Right now, I need your help, both of you.
Oh man, not pickup patrol.
There's snow on the way, and the children left toys everywhere.
But we did pick up patrol yesterday.
If the toys are left out, they'll be covered in snow and hard to find.
This is totally unfair.
Totally unfair.
The world is unfair, girls. The sooner you start, the sooner you'll finish.
We could just leave the rest of them out. They'll be fine. You heard what Annie said. Both of us are on pickup patrol.
You're not allowed to call her that.
Abuela Annie, so are you helping or not?
In a minute. I'm almost done. And her name is Mom.
We can keep playing as long as we pick up toys as we go.
Won't moms be mad?
We're not doing anything wrong.
I guess not.
You can't trust kids to pick up after themselves. Why do children just leave toys lying around? Z, are you even helping? I thought you were afraid of heights.
This is okay. I don't feel scared here. Wynn says it's the best seat in the house.
Fred said that?
What does it mean?
If you don't know, why should I have to explain it?
You don't know either.
Of course I do, but some things you just have to learn on your own. Like
how our Vox work?
Yeah, like that.
Okay. Best seat in the house. I like that.
Best seat in the house.
We did have the best seats in the house. To a paradise on earth. It wasn't perfect, but we were blessed to grow up in a place where we were loved, protected, safe. We were freaks. But we were freaks together. I lost all that when I was 16. But I'm not bitter. I am who I am today because I grew up here and in Pacifica.
How many more of these are there? This must be the last one, right? Kids should be banned from playing with toys. Z, seriously, stop playing and start helping. What's that?
Pacific Sideband. Pretty, isn't it?
Ugh, it's a snail.
I like snails. They're cute.
They're slimy.
It's soft. And they're good gardeners.
I don't care. I don't like them.
Z was always the smart one. The one who read books, paid attention in class, asked questions. I was the daredevil, the one who questioned authority and made life a living hell for Abuela Annie and Mama Rosa. Zig was a follower, but I underestimated her. She was a lot more independent than I gave her credit for.
Are you gonna drop me again like last time?
That was an accident. I'm not gonna drop you.
It wasn't an accident. You did it on purpose and then you laughed when I said it hurt.
That's because you cry at everything, baby.
You cry when you get hurt.
No, I don't. I keep it all inside. If it doesn't kill you, you grow taller. That's what Annie says.
Mama Rosa says it's okay to cry.
Yeah, well, maybe the grown-ups aren't always right.
It's a miracle Ziggy didn't get sick of me, the way I kept torturing her. I was the worst big sister. But for some reason, she looked up to me, copied me, clung to me like I was her mother.
Want to see who can swing the highest?
No way. You always win.
That's only because I'm braver than you. You can learn to be braver.
How?
You just decide to? I don't know. It's not hard.
Easy for you to say because you're already brave. I'm not. I get scared.
Don't be silly. It's just a swing. You're not gonna die.
But Mom said...
Abuela Annie says a lot of things. You can't listen to her. She gets spooked by ghosts.
I'm not afraid of ghosts.
I know you're not, which is why I think you can learn to swing higher.
I'll think about it.
It's a miracle the swing was still standing, given the ordeals I'd put it through. After every fight with Annie or Rosa, I'd take my frustrations out on the swing, launching myself so high that I risked flying into space.
I'm getting hungry. I think that's the last one. Just need to put them back inside. I think we got them all, Z. We just have to put them back now. Z? Ziggy! Where did you go? Fine, I'll do it myself. But I'm telling Moms. Hello? Are you hiding in here, Z? Don't even think about trying to scare me. I'll tickle you to death. What's that sound? Whispers. Oh no, the ghosts are back. I have to use the mean too. Shoot! Where is it? I must have left it in the tower, of course.
We were still haunted by echoes of the noise. That's what we call the broadcast. Over a decade later, there were still whispers that spread like viruses. To some, they were ghosts, demons, evil spirits, but they weren't supernatural. They were just voices. And I was the only one who could see them for what they were. Echoes from the past. And I was the only one who could get rid of them. But to do that, I needed my little magic box. The meme. And this wasn't the first time I'd left it in our secret forest hideout. Our castle.
Ziggy, are you out there? Z, come on, you brat. Stop playing games.
Our castle in the woods. Our secret, sacred hideout. If Z wasn't inside Liberty, she'd be out there. In our special place.
There you are, you spaz.
I could be so mean to Ziggy. Say the worst things. I'm not proud of it, but I was a kid.
What are you doing? Hello? Have you seen my meme? I know I left it out here. I hope for your sake you haven't touched it. It's not fair, it's not fair. She always gets her way. I didn't mean it. I was only playing. It's not fair. I wanted to play a game. I played it wasn't fair. It wasn't fun. Why can't I play? Stop putting voices into my head! What are you talking about?
Kid, I think I know where to find Ziggy.
Was that?
Nothing. What are you doing?
That bell was heavy. I'm in recovery. Ugh. I'm dead. This is me. Dead.
You okay there, Boo?
You'd think I could deal with a fucking bell after lifting buses, but that motherfucker was hardcore. Ugh, I just need to stay here for a while.
Let me know if you need anything.
A tall glass of ice-cold lemonade would be the bomb.
I figured I'd find you here. Our little castle in the woods. Hey, sis. It's been a while. Ziggy. Hey. It's me. Pax. I'm back.
I know. You look... You've grown up. So... The runaway comes running back. I guess talking to me wasn't high on your list of priorities, huh? You had time for Mom? For Fred? But talking to your own sister? No, too much work for a con artist. You know, if you can't make a quick buck, it's not worth your time. Or maybe you're still running away from everything. Everyone. Nothing to say? Not even to defend yourself? Well, yeah, color me unsurprised. I guess there's nothing to say.
What are you talking about? I've been looking for you this whole time.
And you didn't think to look here. I mean, you'd think with all the hours we spent together in our castle, but there's none of that meant anything to you. You turned your back on this, on me, and just vanished. Go on. Keep running, Pax.
You could have looked for me.
I'm done looking for you, Pax. For years after you ran away, I was... No, I'm done with this shit. And I'm on kitchen duty. The girls will be expecting dinner.
Ziggy! Ziggy! Shit. Sorry, Mom.
I already told you, Fred. We're not buying more guns.
The opium was your idea. And the guns. If we're gonna run a drug operation, the least we can do is protect ourselves from...
It's not a drug operation. We're making medicine.
And making ourselves a target. Same with these strangers you've let into our homes.
Pax is my daughter.
She's a freak. And so are her friends. They're dangerous.
That's ridiculous.
You've seen what happens when deviants go nova.
Watch your mouth, Fred.
You're tearing Liberty apart. Rosa should have never left you in charge.
Did you plan on saying something?
I thought you'd want to deal with it yourself. Like, what's up with Fred?
It's complicated. Did you see your sister? She was on her way to the community kitchen. Always in a rush, that girl.
What's going on with Fred and the others?
It's been brewing for a while. Fred's not happy with my leadership or the choices I've made. You'd probably be on her side. So much has changed since you left.
What changes are you talking about?
People moved away after Rosa got sick. We lost our best craftspeople, and the produce didn't bring in enough money. Those who stayed expected things to just carry on as before, but that was impossible. Lately, there's been so much talk about preserving our way of life, as if things were so much better in the past. Besides, values and traditions don't put food on the table. I had to make changes, or we'd starve. So we brought in robots to help with the manual work. Most of the girls were against them, but we couldn't do it all on our own. And the poppies caused a lot of discontent.
The what?
We're growing poppy seeds to make medicine. Morphine. It pays well, helps the other communities. I wish we'd had that medicine when Rosa... But of course, it was a controversial decision.
Okay, Mom.
That's it? You're not gonna berate me?
I just hope you're being careful.
We only trade with other communes. They need the morphine. Medicine's hard to come by. Always in a rush, that girl.
I found Z. She kept saying I ran away. Why would she say that?
She's missed you, and she's angry at you for not coming back.
I get that. It's just weird. I mean, she knows why I had to leave, right? I don't think it's fair for her to be so angry with me. I'll go look for Zig in the kitchen.
Not only that, but don't you think justice will come knocking at some point?
They wouldn't knock, but justice don't usually come out this far.
They might. That's all I'm saying.
To do it all the time didn't hurt no one.
You're right. We can't let Abuela destroy every tradition we have.
We drive into town, pick up a keg.
You okay?
We need to go soon. After what happened last night, I don't want to be on the road after dark. We've been here a couple of hours already. If we're just picking up your sister. I'm worried we won't make it to Winnemucca by tomorrow evening. If we miss our first booking, the agent might report us to justice. We'll be in a world of trouble.
Where's the robot?
Someone took it away. Said they'd leave it in the workshop for your sister to take a look at. Are you even listening to me, Pax?
Relax, Theo. It's another hour or two. We'll find a campsite before sunset and we'll keep our eyes open for riders. It'll be fine.
You know, saying it's fine doesn't automatically make it true. I'd like you to acknowledge the risks we're taking by staying here. But fine. I'll wait.
Or two?
2 kegs and come back here. Have ourselves a private party.
Hell yeah, I'll drink to that. Maybe that will quiet the whispers.
The what?
Ghosts. The fucking...
Anyone in there? Z? No!
Hold your horses, I'm coming.
Yeah?
This door is locked.
You've called the wrong person.
No, I know. I just want you to tell me if there's someone in there using Vox.
I see. Okay, I can give it a shot. Well, there's someone in there, and I'm pretty sure they're vocalizing.
Perfect. Thank you.
You know I just listened, right? You could have done this yourself.
What can I say? You've got good ears. Hey! Theo!
What do you need?
This door open.
It's locked?
I called you.
Fair point. Will someone shoot at us?
Doubt it.
Okay.
The game was played, and she didn't win it. She never won. She wasn't good at winning. She was good at making, but she played the game, she played. The game isn't fair. It's not made to be fair, even though I can shape and reshape and build it and build it and build it and build it and build it. The game just isn't fair. It's rigged. All the games are rigged. I know because I can see it in the code. I can dig into the code. I can see the lines of the code, and I can see that it's rigged. The game is rigged. The game is up. They can't fool me because I play the game. I play the game. It's like food, like making food. The code is like food. There are instructions and rules. There are rules. There's chemistry. And circuitry, like a recipe for food, like making code to be played. The game is played through code and circuits and electricity. We make the game, we play the game, we see the game, we see it. All the bits are racing around and around and around and around.
I know you can hear me.
The game was played, and she
Come
didn't
on,
win.
Z.
She never won. She wasn't good at winning. She was
I'm
good at
really
making, but
trying
she played.
here.
The game played, she played. The game
Please
isn't fair. It's not made
stop.
to be fair, even though I can shape it.
Can we just
build
talk?
It and build it and build it and build it. The game just isn't fair. It's rigged. All the games are rigged. I know. I can see it in the code. I can dig into the code. I can see the lines of the code, and I can see that it's rigged. The game is rigged. The game is up. They can't fool me because I play the game. I play the game. I play the game. It's like food, like making food. The code is like food. There are instructions and rules. There are rules. There's chemistry.
This is really unfair.
Unfair. You know what's unfair? Running out on your 14-year-old sister. That was pretty fucking unfair. What have you got to say for yourself?
Wait, you actually think I ran away? Z, I didn't. Mom sent me away.
Bullshit.
No, it's true. They had their reasons. I messed up. Used my Vox when I shouldn't have. They sent me away to protect me. You. All of us. I hated it, but I didn't have a choice. I was 16. But you know this already. They told you, right?
They told me you ran away because you did. I don't know why you keep denying it. This is... You're just... It's another con.
Please, tell me you're messing with me.
Why would I be messing with you?
I don't know. But I'm telling you the truth.
How can I believe anything you say? You're a con artist, a liar. You always were. Why would moms lie to me? No. That's... No, you're full of shit, Pax. Why did you come back? I don't understand why you couldn't just stay away. Would have saved us a lot of heartache and misery. And to think, I used to dream of the day you'd return. How pathetic is that?
I came back because you're family. You, Annie, Rosa. I wasn't gonna leave America before I had a chance to say goodbye. And hopefully convince you to come with us.
You're joking. No, Pax, I'm good. This is my home, my life. Annie needs me, I'm staying here.
Why? Liberty's not what it was. You must see that. There's no future here
Just because it's changed doesn't mean it's not home. If you stopped clinging to the past, you'd see that.
I'm the one clinging to the past. You're the one living in your childhood bedroom, hiding out in our pretend castle, holding onto my meme like it's some sort of good luck charm.
Fuck you, go away. Just leave me be.
The meme. I looked for it earlier in your room. Is that...
Seriously? Is that the real reason you came back? For this thing? I guess it makes sense. You lie about running away. You lie about the reason you came back. Are you planning to sell this? Make a quick buck? Fine, fuck it. Take it. I don't need it. I don't need you.
I left this behind on purpose, kid. It was the only thing I could leave that Ziggy would care about. Even if it was broken. I guess she fixed it. It's a miracle it still works. Although I can't imagine it does much aside from play music. I mean, the echoes are long gone. So even if it did do more, it'd be useless to us. But to Nova Scotia, it could be worth a fortune.
Hello?
And if so, we'll be set for life, kid. Everything would need to hide away forever. Anyway, time to head out. We got what we came for. I don't think Ziggy's changing her mind.
You're still here.
Freaks everywhere.
You're not welcome. I thought I'd made that clear.
Like mother, like daughter. Dumb as a bucket of coal.
Why are you still here? Who are you working for?
They're from Pacifica, Fred. They're deviant spies.
We've seen deviants go Nova, spreading their degenerate disease to us normals.
Your kind causes only death and destruction.
Is that why you're here?
Ladies, chill. We're not staying.
You're still here.
Because I still have things to do. Soon as we're gone.
What things?
Personal business, and not yours. I'm not getting in your way, so let me be.
No, you know what? You are getting in my way. And I'm fucking sick and tired of having to back down. Someone has to stand up to you deviants. We're not gonna let you turn us into degenerate monsters.
No one's turning anyone into anything.
Stop putting voices into my head!
What?
That really hurt. I'm gonna make you pay for this, see? What's eating her anyway? She's acting like a real freak. If she broke my meme, I'm actually gonna murder her. I got rid of the echoes. I guess the world is once again in need of packs. Ghost-busting heroine with her meme beam machine. I see you, and don't even try your whispers on me, buddy. I'm immune. You don't stand a chance against me and my meme, man. Let's go, Echo. It's just meme against you.
There's surveillance, invading our privacy and eroding our rights. It's all about losing our culture, pushing their nose. We don't know any better, but we don't get lots of fucking liars. It's all about the needle.
Gotcha. Easy. You're all going down today. There's no escaping Pax Dustborn, a born Ghostbuster. Z, where are you?
She can't
I'm
get
warning
to me.
you, Z.
Don't let
There
her
are
get
ghosts
to
in
me.
our
I'll
neighborhood.
be in trouble.
You better watch out.
Big trouble. No.
I hear the whispers. There's another echo close by.
I can't let her find me. Can't let her.
There you are,
She'll...
causing trouble. Don't you dare touch my sister.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop scaring me. Please. It's too much. Too loud. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
No.
Part of the deep state plan. The government and the plan.
Too much. Leave me alone.
And they're coming for our kids. Mutilate them. Eric, we don't know, but we'll get lots of fucking liars. It's all about the...
You're busted, ghost. Now you get to live inside my meme forever.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop scaring me. Please.
Are there more around? Where are they coming from?
It's too much. Too loud. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Tearing down our
It's all part of the deep state plan. They're controlling the media, the government, and...
I can't let her find me. Can't let her. She'll... Stop it. Stop it.
Liars. It's all about the new world order. A one-world government with...
Leave me alone. can't get to me. Don't let her get to me. I'll be in trouble. Big trouble. No. Stop scaring me. Please. It's too much. Too loud. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Can't get to me. Just let her get to me. I'll be in trouble. Big trouble. No. Can't you find me? What are you doing under there? Go away! You're messing with my head. I hear you whispering to me. Awful things.
I'm not doing anything. It's the echoes, the ghosts, Z. They're the ones messing with your head.
So make them stop. They're in my thoughts.
I got rid of them all. There were no echoes left. I don't understand why. Hold on, Z. I'm gonna check something. Ziggy? Okay, I don't want you to panic, but there's an echo inside your head.
Make it go away. I don't want it there.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. No ghost messes with my little sister.
Can't get to me. Don't let her get to me. I'll be in trouble. Big trouble. No. Can't let her find me. Can't let her.
Z, are you okay? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. The whispers. They're gone.
Are you okay?
I feel okay. What happened?
The echo got into your head somehow. Never seen that before. But I fixed you.
Thank you.
Anything for my little sis. No matter how bad you smell.
You smell.
Fair play. Hey, if you feel better, maybe after dinner you want to go down to the field and play baseball?
Yeah, sure. That'd be nice.
Of course, I'm not gonna go soft on you. Even if you were almost eaten by a demon.
Of course.
Stay here. I'm gonna check for more echoes. Don't worry, you'll be fine. I won't let them get into your head again.
Pushing air into places we don't know. Pushing air into places we don't know any better, but we're liars and fucking liars. It's all about the new world order. A one-world government where elites will rule with an iron fist. There's centuries.
Let's go. Moms will be furious if we're late for dinner.
Brace you?
I'll give you to the count of 5. 1, 2, 3.
Stand down, Fred. Moon.
What the fuck? Fred, just back off.
She has a fucking... We see how it is, Annie. You're on their side. We won't forget.
Oh, do shut up, Fred. You're not yourself. None of you are. Go cool down. Leave my daughter and her friends be. They're guests.
They're fucking deviants, is what they are, and their sickness is contagious.
Let's go, Win. We'll deal with her later.
Was the gun really necessary?
You saw what happened. People on edge.
Liberty has an echo problem.
So the ghosts are back. Huh. I thought so. After Rosa passed, things took a turn for the worse. I had my suspicions. It's almost as if she warded off the demons through sheer force of faith. Without her, well, you're seeing it. The girls are haunted by the demons. I think it's why they've turned to paganism, to Jane of the Void. Without Rosa around to give them faith in God, they've made their own.
Don't call them that. They're not demons.
Easy for you to say. We don't see them. We simply feel them. We hear the whispers. And they're evil.
They're not evil, either. They're just echoes of the noise.
If that's the case, why are there more of them? The noise was decades ago. Ziggy said you came for your magic box. She also said that's the only reason you came back. I hope that's not true. Ziggy worries enough as it is. It's not fair to add to her anxieties.
That's not why I came back. I wanted to make peace with the two of you, with the past. And it's not like I didn't try talking to Z.
She's been angry with you for a long time. It'll take some time for her to listen.
This whole opium thing? Sooner or later, justice will show up. Do you want Z to be around for that?
We'll never be safe from them, no matter where we are or what we do. So what's the point in worrying? We have to live our lives.
But Z's not really living, Mom. She's stuck here. She doesn't believe she has a choice. This used to be paradise, but now it's...
Oh, you sound like Fred. This was never paradise. It was home. Liberty can be fixed, and you can help by using your magic box to... Sorry. Your thing to hunt those ghosts down. Once they're gone, things will return to normal. You did it before. You can do it again.
Normal. Running drugs, arming people with guns, worshipping a pagan goddess.
It's our normal. It's the life we've made for ourselves.
I'll help you get rid of the echoes. I'll use my magic box to bust ghosts. And then we leave.
Without your sister, she's staying here, where she belongs. Don't go without saying goodbye to me and to Rosa.
Let's go hunting ghosts.
So, what's your story, Theo?
That's long.
Hey, what's
and
going
boring.
on? Did you
Be
talk to your
surprised.
sister yet?
And criminal mastermind?
Daring heist, flawlessly executed. Well, more or less.
I got you in, but you guys did the hard work.
Mostly Pax. So I was the muscle and I was there for moral support and japes. Look, I'm just curious about what lurks beneath this ruggedly handsome surface.
Soft tissue and insecurities. Same as everyone. I should go check on the bus.
Dodging me?
No, No, we can chat.
Well, now it's just awkward.
Yeah.
Hey, Pax.
Still looking for Ziggy.
Are you guys playing hide and seek or something?
Something like that.
Cool. Count me in.
I know you're keen to leave, but I still need to wrap up what I came here for.
Fine, but please just...
Hurry! I always do, Theo. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Teaching them hatred and straight. They're tracking us with their wireless technology, slowly killing us and turning.
We need a handful more to fill the meme's buffer. Another reminder this was a prison camp for children, kid. Can you imagine that? Our Lord and Savior, kid. Father of the Republic. I guess it's not entirely his fault this place turned into Nazi Germany.
Hiya.
It's all a satanic plot. It's all a satanic plot. These elites engaging in ritual.
Another 3 should probably do it.
Yo, what's up?
Still looking for my sister.
I think I saw her a few minutes ago. Short lady in a tracksuit. She was fast.
That's sort of her thing.
Super speed?
No, more like, I don't know how to describe it. She zigs.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Poisoning our minds with chemistry. They're perverse, they're wrong, and they're coming for us, coming for our kids too.
Jesus! What was that?
WTF. Did you see that? What the fuck is going on here? I'm getting some seriously creepy vibes, and you're acting very strange. Leave this place.
Oh my god. Are you trying to steal my echoes? What the hell are you? Are you trying to steal my echoes? Finally! So at least you're not invincible. Whatever you are.
Okay, you have to tell me what's going on because I'm about to freak the fuck out. You're running around with that weird retro handheld game dingus and headphones and like, what? And then these things go flying and there's a really weird vibe and I'm losing my fucking shit here, Pax. So please tell me what the fuck is happening before I go insane.
I'll try to explain what's going on.
Thank you. I mean, I know you're busy and we're in a rush, but holy shit, dude. An explanation would be very much appreciated.
So, there's this device.
I recognize that. The meme. A portable gaming console from the 90s, made right here in America. It was a flop, but it's rad.
Sure. Except this one has been modded.
Modded?
Someone took the shell of the meme and put different hardware into it. And when I plug in a special cartridge, it helps me see and record echoes.
Echoes?
I'll get to that. I put headphones on and hold the meme up, and it scans for whispers. Echoes.
Okay, you're losing me here, girl. It's okay, take your time. It's only my entire perception of reality at stake here.
You've heard about whispers of the noise?
The noise?
The broadcast. I keep forgetting you didn't grow up here.
We called it the disorder, but yeah, the whispers. Wasn't that just a bullshit conspiracy theory?
They're real. They're like fragments, echoes of disinformation left behind after the disorder. And I can see these echoes, like sonar sees submarines, but I need this thing to do it. The meme.
I am so confused.
I think the best way to explain this is to show you.
Yeah, this is fine. Fine. I'm not at all freaked out by any of this. I'm doing really well with this new information. So, you use that thing to find echoes?
The meme buzzes when they're close.
Uh-huh. And what are these echoes?
Sonic leftovers of the disorder. They float around or attach themselves to places and people. And when they do, they can really mess you up. So I use this to record the echoes. That makes them go away. I'll show you. Let's go hunting.
These awful things. I tried to serve you. You were supposed to protect us from evil spirits. I can't let them out. The whispers. The whispers. They're gone. Oh, thank you, Jane.
Whoa! That's a pretty dramatic transformation. So, when you say echoes mess you up...
They're pure disinformation, designed to induce fear, pain, resentment, confusion. Echoes can make infected people do crazy stuff, believe the worst things, spiral into a maelstrom of conspiracies.
Maelstrom of Conspiracies. Band name. I think I'm starting to get it. So, what's happening here in Liberty?
Echoes, messing with people, reappearing after decades. I thought I got rid of them all when I was a kid. But they're back. Let's go look for more.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean any of that. Anomals aren't the problem. We have other problems that need to be fixed here. I have to speak with Fred.
The disorder was 30 years ago. How can these echoes still be around?
I don't know, but there are more of them now.
And the Camp Karens are infected?
Making them susceptible to conspiracies, superstition, emotional manipulation, fear, and anger.
So, like social media?
Sure. And the memes like a moderator, removing disinformation and storing them in device memory.
Why? How?
I'll show you, soon as we've recorded one more echo.
Do you think this is why that Fred lady is so messed up?
It would make sense. She's saying some crazy stuff, like vocals being infectious. Things you'd hear from lunatics in justice propaganda.
Well, you know what some people say. Justice was behind the disorder in the first place.
Anything's possible.
They're right. You're a failure and a disappointment to everyone. You're bad. You deserve pain. You're nothing. What was I saying? I deserve love. I'm not a failure. The voices are wrong. Excuse me, I need to find the others.
That's it. We got enough echoes stored in memory. Now we can mess around with the recorded audio to make new Vox.
What?
Well, not completely new, and it only works on me. My Vox are still all about the bad feels, but I learn new ways to mess with people.
That's pretty huge, dude.
So, now you know my ulterior motive for coming back here. To get the meme.
I get why this was not something you could talk about. How do you even explain this shit to anyone? So, are you gonna craft some words?
It worked. I did not think it would.
You have new vocals? What do they do?
I don't know. Not until I try them out.
What's that noise?
Sounds like trouble. I'm gonna check it out. Maybe it's about the opium.
The opium? Want me to come along?
just get ready to leave.
We've been brainwashed.
Leave us be!
Stop messing with our heads. Get the hell out.
This isn't right, and you know
You're not messing with our heads anymore.
What the hell are you
Don't
talking
listen
about?
to the outsiders.
You've been lying to us. Using us,
We've been
collaborating with
brainwashed.
outsiders. My mind? I'm the only one who sees you clearly.
Stand down,
Leading
Annie.
us like lambs to the slaughter.
Leave
For
us be!
years, I didn't see past all your deceptions and lies, but now it's finally
Get the hell out.
You're a fraud. A traitor.
Tell the strangers
You've
to
let
go.
strangers walk through our gates, endangering
lying,
our community.
Annie.
Your
These goddamn
time is
freaks
over.
do not belong
Tell her,
here.
Fred.
Watch your tongue, girl.
Leave us be!
You watch your tongue, Annie. Maybe you're
You
one
need
of
to
them.
go.
Using your words to brainwash us?
Your time
Yeah.
is over.
That all makes sense.
Eyes on me!
You not only lied to us, you've
Get
messed
the
with
hell
our
out.
minds.
Okay.
You're a fucking witch.
Stop messing with our heads.
We've been
Time for you to walk away,
brainwashed.
Annie.
Stop.
And
Leave her be!
and her freak friends to get the hell
And
out of
that's
our home.
a fail.
You either
Annie.
walk out of here on your own 2 feet, or
Tell
we
the
will
strangers
drag
to
you
go.
out on your ass.
Fred is
Your choice.
Quiet down!
Fred, you're out of your mind. I'm not
That's
going
more like
anywhere.
it.
And the rest of you should be ashamed for listening to her. She's not making any sense, and you know that.
Don't listen to her. She's messing with your mind.
Stand aside.
Messing with anyone's minds. And
Thank you.
You can't silence all of us. We have a right to speak. She's using her freak weapons to control us. What did you do to me?
Your mind was infected with disinformation.
Liar. She's messing with my mind again. She'll do the same to all of you if we don't stop her.
Oh boy. Can't you see how crazy this is? Fred's filling your heads with nonsense because she's sick from the...
The only sickness here is you and your freak friends. And Annie, who's been plotting against us.
You're not yourselves, any of you. The echoes have returned and they're infecting your thoughts.
You're the ones doing that! With your magic words!
We weren't even here until this morning. How could we have done anything to cause this?
Annie orchestrated it all. She's been corrupting liberty from within for years.
Abuela's not your enemy, Fred.
Stay out of this, Pax. We'll deal with you next.
Without Annie, there wouldn't be a Liberty. She sacrificed everything for this
She's
place.
corrupted Liberty with her machines and drugs and forgot what our community was all about. And now she's brought death and disease to our doorstep.
You're making 0 sense. Can't you all see that?
Stay out of this! I'm not warning you again!
Hey!
What? What do you want?
You're weak! Even when we were kids, no one liked you. They all teased you for a reason. You're the freak here. They'll see through this charade. They'll see who you really are, a sad and pathetic child who...
Lies. She's messing with our heads again. But we won't let her do that!
No.
Hey!
What? What do you want?
Fred's your enemy.
What? No!
None of this is Annie's doing. It's Fred. All of it. She's lost it. She's been poisoning you with her paranoid delusions. Do you really believe what she's been telling you? She wants to replace Annie, to take control of Liberty. She is the traitor. Annie's trying to keep you safe. All Fred wants is violence and discord.
No, that's not true.
It's true. She's the one who's been telling us Annie's the problem.
It's Fred. She's been spreading discontent, poisoning everyone with her delusions.
Yeah, you're right. It was never Annie. It was always Fred.
That's not true. Come on, Annie's been...
Shut up, Fred. Just shut up.
We're sorry, Annie. I don't know why we listened to her. She tricked us.
I know. It's okay.
Come on, girls, let's just get back to work.
Don't go. Don't leave me here with them. No.
She must have carried those echoes with her for some time. The damage could be permanent.
We'll take care of her. Fred's family. And we never give up on family, no matter what.
Fred may never be the same again.
It's not her. It's the demons.
They're
echoes. But what they do to people is demonic. They twist their thoughts, make them forget who they are. I don't blame Fred. She loved the idea of liberty. She was just unable to come to terms with the reality of it. The blame lies with me. I could never be the leader Rosa was.
You have to learn to trust Fred and the others again.
And they need to be able to trust me. When Rosa died, I knew I could never be the leader or mother that she'd been. The changes I made weren't all for the common good. I wanted to leave the ghosts of the past behind, for my own sake. But I forgot to bring everyone else with me. They weren't ready. I know I can't blame everything on the echoes. Ill feelings need fertile soil to grow. I invited those feelings. I failed them all. Like I failed you.
Mom, you didn't fail us. I came here expecting everything to be the same. But that was unfair of me.
Was that the last echo?
I'm sure there are more.
Well, even if you did catch them all, I don't know if that'll save Liberty. This place, it's haunted by those who've left and those who remain. It's time to lay all the ghosts to rest. I'll take care of the girls, rebuild the trust, but Z has no future here. She deserves so much more. We need to square things between the two of you, and I need to tell her everything. She needs closure too. Go find your sister and we'll talk. She's in her workshop down on the field fixing your robot.
Hey, where are you coming from?
Your sister. Her workshop. She's working on the robot. She said she'd send it back to the bus as soon as it's ready.
Okay. She's in the workshop? I'm gonna go talk to Z. Get everyone together. We're leaving soon. With or without my sister.
We're being infiltrated by the One World Order, a one world government which needs will rule with an iron fist.
You're surprisingly hardy. A newer model would probably be unrepairable. Oh, they don't make them like they used to. In fact, they don't make them.
Can you fix it?
You're in my space. Of course I can fix it. Damage isn't too bad, mostly cosmetic, some servos, a broken arm. Lucky for you, I collect robot parts. I just need to reboot this thing and do some final checks, and then you can get the fuck out of here and never come back.
Z.
No. Stop. Hey, there you are. Mind running a quick system diagnostic for me?
My core systems are operational. A full run-through of all subroutines will take approximately...
Don't bother. If you can walk, talk, and drive, we're done here.
I believe I'm capable of performing those tasks. Oh, hello, Pax. How are things progressing with your sister and mother? I'm sorry for getting myself into trouble with the TOLBOI unit. It was quite unexpected. Robots don't usually damage other robots. It's embedded in our core programming, but I guess that unit had been modified somehow.
Annie asked me to get you. We need to leave. This place is broken and...
I missed you so much. I waited. And waited. I repaired your meme. I kept it in perfect order. I was so broken. I thought I was the reason you left. My only hope was that you come back for that thing. Like if I fixed it for you, maybe you'd love me again. You know, like, I mean, how sick is that? You were my whole world, Pax, and you took that away from me.
I'm so sorry.
You were my whole world, Pax, and you took that away from me. I hate you. I'll never forgive you.
I know you think that right now, but Is that a bell?
The school bell. Someone's coming.
Maybe they're just testing.
Wait, what's that sound?
Helicarrier. Justice. Shit!
What are they doing?
Torching the crops.
They're here for the opium.
You've been selling drugs. Did you really think Justice wouldn't notice?
What do we do?
We get the hell out of here.
I need to find Mom.
And I need to get... I guess running is out of the question.
What the hell is that?
Citizens surrender peacefully.
It's trouble, is what that is. You need a weapon.
You have been charged with the following crimes: illegal occupation of justice property, illegal...
You're in luck. I've been tinkering with something. Put this on.
Illegal distribution...
A glove?
Not just a glove. See that bat over there? Grab it. From here.
From... Okay.
To divulge any and all information...
That's amazing. How?
Electromagnetic fields. With that glove on, you can control the bat. Throw it, and it comes back.
Sis, you're a genius.
You do not...
And I know just how to take this for a spin.
...to your arraignment. An attorney may be assigned to you by justice during your trial. Your sentencing will be more lenient if you plead guilty.
I'm in love with this thing.
Oh, okay, don't get too attached. I want it back when all this is over. What are they doing?
What do you think they're doing?
Shit.
I'm warning you guys, stay the hell away from me. I hate robots. Seriously, hate robots. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you have a vocal? In your face!
Yes.
So why didn't you respond?
You didn't ask a question.
Okay, stop moving. That doesn't work on robots. So, okay, here's a question for you. Can you feel pain?
No.
Is that it?
We're not done.
Yo! Leave my friends alone.
You're just in time. Let's show these guys what we can do. We've been in some scraps, Sai and me. We've learned to combine our talents. See, we shout at these folks to block them. You know what? It's easier to explain if we just do it.
Stand down.
You stand down.
Stand still. Afternoon, boys. You ready for this?
I think so. I mean, we're not boys.
Big words from a small boy. Freeze, fools!
Please stop calling us boys. Very unpleasant.
Justice HQ didn't send their best people, did they? You're dumb.
Is that a question?
No.
Yeah, well, I resent the implication.
Stay put.
You lost to a girl with a bat? Seriously? And you call yourselves soldiers? Fine. I'll do this myself.
Remember how we turned the gals against Fred using Discord? We can do the same thing in combat and trick our enemies into turning on each other. Trust no one. attack. You're not playing fair with that armor, buddy. Carrying a baseball bat here, not a bazooka.
Should have thought this through before assaulting justice personnel.
You know that's not what happened. You're gaslighting me. You attacked first.
We're here to enforce the law and protect your public.
Just stop your failure. Just following orders. What's the idiot?
Put down your gun.
Sniper!
Shit! My bat can't fly that far. Yet.
I throw something, but I can't aim for shit.
Well, throw. Wait, I have an idea. Follow me. Pax, batter's box, now! Remember our evening practice games?
Home run! Shit!
Is that it? It's over?
For now. We really need to leave.
Wait, what's that sound?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Vox don't work on machines. But we have a trick up our sleeve, kid. Let's trigger ourselves. Any thoughts on what we're up against?
It's either a justice...
Try harder!
It's either a justice robot or one of those plastic keychains that have magic Yes, I saw.
Interesting theory. We'll see what the autopsy reveals.
Well, we're not doing an autopsy on that thing.
What do you call it when you open up a robot to see what's inside?
Boiled? Oil change?
That's it. Ideas?
Okay, is this, you know, is this that thing you do, or an actual question?
Yes, both. I don't know. I don't even... Eyes on me. Yes, both. I don't know. I don't even know what we're fighting here. Sure, that, but how and why? Are we sure this is not a... You're weak. So, anyway... Oh, this bat is the best. Can I please keep it?
Nope, but you can borrow it until it's finished.
It's not finished?
Not by a long shot. I need more parts. Electromagnets, battery cells, sensors. Wait.
What are you doing?
I thought I'd scavenged all the robots, but obviously not. Well, I've made it easy to upgrade the bat with off-the-shelf parts. Anyone can do it. Even you. Okay, keep an eye out for robot scraps. But once that thing is fully upgraded, I'm taking it back. It's not a gift, okay?
Robot scraps? You got it.
Now you decide to show up?
I figured I'd only get in the way.
He was ready to jump into the fray. I told him to stay back and prepare for departure.
I think we did just fine without him. This is not over. They'll be sending reinforcements.
So we get out. Now. Right, Pax?
Grab the robot and go to the bus. Z, let's find Annie.
So Pax is telling the truth? She didn't run away? You sent her away? Why did you lie to me?
We were trying to protect you. We had to make sure no one else knew. If outsiders learned that Pax was special... After the incident in Deer Falls, people started talking. We didn't know how much time we had. So we told everyone Pax was troubled, that she ran away. Everyone bought the story. Things quieted down.
Mom's made a mistake, Z. But they did it to protect you.
I was old enough to handle the truth then. And at some point in the past 16 years, maybe somebody should have clued me in.
We should have, but the longer Pax was gone, the more it felt like we'd risked too much talking about it.
You were afraid I'd be angry?
That you'd follow her. I'm sorry, Z. We made mistakes and...
That still doesn't explain why you didn't try to get in touch. I honestly don't care why you left. I do care that you never tried to come back. You never wrote. You never called. Just 16 years of fucking silence.
I know I screwed up. But you don't know what it was like.
Because you didn't tell me. How could I know? You just let 16 years pass without trying to reach out to help me understand? So what happened? Why did you send Pax away?
Maybe Pax wants to.
We were in Deer Falls. Market day. How old was I? 15?
16. You just turned 14, Z.
I remember that day. We, found some baseball gear. You know, I helped open the door from inside. We grabbed the gear and ran. That's the same bat you just used to fight justice. I also remember you being weird about it. A few months after that, you left.
Some kids saw you in the dugout. They were gonna come after you, so I voxed them.
You... what?
I pushed them. They ran off scared, told others. Rumors started going around.
They were going to come after her. Neither of you were safe. So we sent Pax south, told everyone she ran away. Told you the same story, Z.
Jesus. Why did you not tell me? Either of you.
I don't know, Z. We need to put the past to rest. Please forgive us. And don't blame Pax for our mistakes.
Forgive? I mean... I just learned I've been living a lie half my life. So forgiving is one thing. I don't see how any of us can, just move on and be fine with this? Where do I even go from here?
We don't have to be fine with any of it, Z. But we can forgive and move on. I know Annie feels like she failed us all. She didn't. We can't always see the consequences of our choices. Holding a grudge gets us nowhere. And we still have a long way to go.
We can never return.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry, my love. I hope someday I can visit you again. Oh God. I'm I'm so, so sorry, Rosa.
Rosa isn't here, Mom. She's in your heart. She's with us wherever we go.
I'm sorry, but that's seriously? In your heart?
That's the most cornball thing I've ever heard you say, Pax. I didn't think you had it in you.
Wherever we go. Really? Really? That's what...
But you're right. Rosa will always be with us. She's not bound to this place. And neither are you, see? You need to go with Pax.
Wait, what? No. No way.
What
I
do
would
you
rather...
think will happen? If you stay with us, sooner or later, justice will come. They'll never believe we fought those troops. But if they find you with us, what do you think will happen?
Oh, so now you're sending me away? Just
like we did with Pax, for everyone's sake and with the very best of intentions. This was a good home, but it's just a place, and it means nothing without the people.
Annie, sorry, but we need to leave. Justice will be here soon.
Come on, girls. Let's go.
I hate to rush things, but there's a good chance more of them are on the way.
We're ready.
Okay, good. We should be able to fit everyone, if you don't mind the cramped seating.
Oh, honey, we're not coming with you. We wouldn't get past the first checkpoint. Me and the girls will build ourselves a new home. Enjoy our golden years. Don't worry, no more opium poppies. We'll stick with carrots and potatoes. This one, on the other hand, she's coming with you. She's small and fits anywhere.
Okay, don't stick around for long. When those guys wake up...
Furious! We need to get the fuck out of here! Sorry to interrupt the goodbyes, but I'm not staying here a second longer than necessary.
Promise me you'll look after each other.
If Pax can forgive and move on, maybe I can too, but I don't want this.
I'm not giving you a choice. Godspeed, girls. Keep your eyes on the road and never look back.
I love you.
Love you, Z. And you, Pax.
Take care of yourself, Mom.
I don't think I've ever seen you so human, Pax.
I'm full of surprises.
Hey, will she be okay? Your sister?
No idea. But at least she's coming with us.
Look who's up and walking again. How do you feel?
All my systems and limbs are fully operational. The young lady did a very good job.
Let's board before Theo starts yelling at us. I don't think I can deal with that right now.
What's that thing?
A non-functional cartography drone. Would you mind if I brought it along and fixed it up? I won't let it interfere with my other duties, of course. It's just that I have a lot of spare time on my hands.
Of course you can bring it. Right, Pax? It's cute. Are they turning around?
They're not. They're not looking for us. They're...
headed for liberty.
Why are we going so slow? Step on it, robot!
Do not step on it. Last thing we need is to get caught speeding.
No chance of that in this old bird.
Oh, this is fucking insane. What are we doing? They'll know we were there. They'll know it's us. They'll come looking
None
for
of that
us.
is happening, Si. You're worrying over nothing. It's all in your head.
Yeah. Okay. You're right.
Thanks, Gnome.
Can we get some fucking music in here? I need music.
Of course, ma'am.
You look exhausted.
Holy cow, that was close.
Ma'am? How may I assist you?
You're good to drive?
The young lady is very proficient. Physically, I'm fully functional. There are still some odd errors in my log, but those should clear up soon.
Mom will be okay.
I know she will. She's been through worse. At least she won't be alone.
We're back en route.
We're finally heading in the right direction.
And not a minute too soon. I need to finalize the new route before morning. Things could have gone worse today. At least no one got seriously hurt. Hopefully we'll find a campsite soon.
A global eclipse of reason, a great American lie. A plague for every season. Influence. Apocalypse. Divided states. Consciousness. Information. The influence. Apocalypse.
Ready to crash for the night?
That was a close call.
Spot any more justice vehicles?
Just that first wave of like 20. Those fuckers are not playing around. I wish there was something we could do. Something to hurt them all. Without risking exposure. Are you sure it was smart to tell Annie to trust them all again? Oh, at least it doesn't look like any of them are turning around to chase us.
You've had a day.
Your spider sense was correct. Plenty of ghosts in Camp Cedar.
This must have weighed you down. Consider it an opportunity to start fresh. Annie will be fine with the others. This was an awakening for all of them.
This was not the start I was hoping for. I'm sure Theo will be all like, "Told you so." And he did. We came really close to disaster. And even if Justice not on our tails, they know we're out there somewhere. We can't afford another misstep. We have a very long journey ahead of us. The longest. Was this a good idea, kid? Any of it? I know we're fully committed now. No point second-guessing ourselves, but I'm starting to question my own judgment. Things seemed a lot easier a couple of days ago. Look, kid, I know you're curious about the meme. I'll try to explain, but it's complicated. You've seen what it can do, what it allows me to do, and I have a plan. I'm not sure I'm ready to share that plan yet, kid. I'm still figuring it out. But if things work out, this might be the key to our entire future. Maybe Z was right. I brought only death and destruction to Liberty. I took what I came for and left nothing behind. I guess I brought closure of some kind. I said goodbye to Rosa, squared things with Annie, and Z. She's here with us. That's all that matters. For now.
You look exhausted.
We should start thinking about camping for the night.
Is that a good idea?
We'll draw more attention driving in the dark. Robot, let us know as soon as you spot a rest stop.
There's one coming up in a few miles. I'll let you know when we're close.
We all need to eat and get some rest. It's been a stressful day.
Huh, that's an understatement. But I'm definitely up for some more of those hot dogs.
Hot dogs. That's what you're thinking about right now?
You haven't tasted these hot dogs.
Jesus Christ, you guys are unbelievable. So you just sit around the campfire and talk?
We also grill sausages. Well, some of us do. I'm not into sausages.
It's good team building.
Is that what this is? And here I was thinking it was all about strengthening the bonds of personal friendship.
Well, can't it be both?
Are we sure Justice won't come swooping down on us in the middle of the night?
No, they weren't looking for you. They came for the drugs. They must have received a tip from somewhere, or someone.
Maybe one of the Camp Karens? Right, Pax? They were all infected.
Don't get why anyone would do that to her.
Fred was affected by the echoes, fragments of the broadcast.
Fragments of the...
I need to fill you in, Theo.
Prepare to have your mind blown. Anyway, I gotta go pray.
I think we're safe. If Justice were looking for the bus, there'd be roadblocks and patrols.
Lots of assumptions there, mister.
That's all we can do. Hope for the best and carry on.
So, apart from the talking and the eating, do you do anything else? Like, I don't know, games? songs.
Oh, Jesus, don't give them ideas.
This
I wish we had
is
music.
for you.
More of the K-pops?
I swear.
I like country music.
Thanks.
You what?
You don't like it?
Hello.
Did
No,
you just say you
sure,
like
I
country
like
music?
I did. I
I'll
do.
keep it in my...
Where's your Stetson?
my breast
Your
pocket.
oversized belt buckle?
Your snakeskin boots.
There are dimensions to country music.
No.
And you laughed at me for my musical tastes. How the tables have turned, sir. Nice job on the
praying?
robot, Z. Back at it in the morning. God might forgive me for sleeping in. My mom wouldn't.
Speaking of today, I'm gonna be paying for it. Every muscle's aching.
Tell me about it. I'm jelly. But aside from the physical pain, how are you? Feeling, about all of that. Which is a lot. Fuck's sake, we fought a giant justice mascot. That's fucked up.
I feel okay, all things considered. Annie's safe. Z's with us. Can't we just sit here and talk about, I don't know, how much we miss Pacifica?
I miss Pacifica like I miss my ingrown toenail.
You're what? Girl, please.
It was bad. I have pictures. Oh, wait. I left my phone behind. Well, now I miss Pacifica.
I don't miss that hellhole one bit.
Right about now, I'd probably be delivering a package to some ungrateful shithead who won't leave a tip.
And I'd be telling some drunk and abusive guys they can't enter the club.
Good times.
Good times.
You don't have to keep talking to me.
I know.
There are other people competing for your attention, like your sister. We can talk anytime, but I don't know how long she plans on sticking around.
I like just chilling here.
It's nice, isn't it? Like old times. A week ago. Can I ask you something, though? Are you guys gonna be okay? You know... Your sister. I'm talking about your sister. Okay. Nice job on the robot, Z. Gee, Zig? What do we call you?
Either's fine.
Is Ziggy your real name?
It's my name. It's not the name I was born with or what my mom's called me, but it's the name I chose.
Fair enough.
So what was your sister like when she was a child?
Sometimes she was a bully, but most of the time she was my big sister. We, were close.
Any good stories?
You know, I honestly, I don't know if I'm up for it today. It's been
a day. It's been a day. Right, Gnome?
A day, for sure. So you work with robots?
Yeah, I put them back together. We couldn't afford buying working ones, so I took bits and pieces from different models and programmed them to help out.
That's impressive. And I think ours looks better than ever. And I can swear the driving is smoother too.
Did you give it a name?
No. Pax wouldn't like it. She's not fond of robots.
Why is that?
Well, Liberty was founded by anarcho-primitivists. Up until a couple of years ago, no robots were allowed inside. Mom, Rosso, was adamant about it. To her it was religion. But Annie was always more pragmatic. So once we lost enough people, she didn't think we had much of a choice. So she asked me to build a robot army to help us out. But I also think it's because of the Vox. They don't work on machines. Well, yeah, you know that already. And Pax was never comfortable with that. Because she likes... she likes being in control.
How do you play this game again?
You say two truths and a lie, and then it's up to us to guess which is the lie.
That's it?
What's on the menu?
I picked up plenty of supplies from our previous stop. Your mother said it was all right. They'd go to waste otherwise. I promised to put them to good use.
Where's that robot you brought with you?
On the bus, ma'am. It's non-functional, but I plan to repair it when I have time.
Why? What will you use it for? Like, a pet?
I don't know if it'll appreciate being called a pet. I felt bad for it. If I can bring it back to life...
You just mind this thing doesn't do something to sabotage the mission.
It's a cartography drone, ma'am. I don't think it's capable of sabotage.
That's it?
It's fun, and a good way of getting to know each other.
By telling lies.
It's what all relationships are built on, Theo. A solid foundation of lies.
The game is mostly about the truths.
Okay, so... do I go first? Okay. My full name is Theodore. I was born in Mexico, and I ran away to join the circus when I was 10.
You're terrible at this game.
None of that is remotely interesting, Theo.
Your full name isn't Theodore.
Correct.
Wait, what?
The circus?
Fuck this game. We need all the facts.
It's no longer my turn.
Darling, you look exhausted.
Hey.
Do you want me to... You're sure about this? I mean, I don't mind.
Not now.
Okay.
Do you think going home was a mistake?
I don't know if we can ever really go back. If you're lucky, you won't need to. You found what you're looking for elsewhere.
I had this picture of liberty in my head, unchanged for 15 years, but things always change. Places, people, feelings. Trust is brittle and hard to rebuild, but we have to try.
I enjoyed meeting your family. Your mum's cool. She told me some stories. I have ammunition.
Oh, good.
No, I don't think it was a mistake. Your mum's safe. You reunited with your sister. Speaking of, what happened between the two of you? I'm picking up on a whole lot of complex emotions. And her willingness to talk to us so far has ranged from begrudging to non-existent. Less than non-existent when it comes to you. So, clearly a lot going on.
It's complicated. She's angry with me, and I don't think she's being fair, but we can't seem to find common ground.
I hope you guys can sort it out before it's too late.
I was hoping things would be the way I'd left them. But that was foolish. It's been so long, and Rosa's gone. Of course it wouldn't be the same. And I was no better than the rest of them. I cannot accept change or see that Annie was trying to save liberty from itself.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I know how you feel. Part of me wants to go home, but I honestly don't even know where home is anymore.
When you say home, do you mean...
Hong Kong? Yeah. That's still the only place I could rightly call home, even though it's been 20 years. I know it'd be a mistake going back, but there are unresolved mum issues that I probably should resolve.
I can relate.
I know. And that's why your opinion matters to me.
You should go back.
To face she who must not be named?
The whole thing with Z is
Complicated.
more than that, it's history. The first half of our lives were so intertwined, and then they weren't. I don't know this version of her. She's a stranger with the heart and soul of my best friend. It's just weird, man.
So, you learned to know the news, Ziggy?
Easier said than done. She won't let me in.
That sounds familiar.
Sorry about...
Not telling me you're a bona fide ghostbuster. I would have believed you. I have a reasonably level-headed view of the world, despite having gaslighting superpowers. But come on. That meme thing of yours is on an entirely different level of crazy. So no, don't apologize. I would have thought you were certifiable and broken up with you sooner. Is there a good story behind the missing eye, Ziggy?
Well, is there one behind your missing arm?
Touché. There's not.
I beg to differ.
I asked her first.
I don't know how it happened. It was before Liberty. I was just a toddler. Probably happened during the noise when I lost my birth parents.
Lots of bad stuff happened back then.
Where were you, Theo?
South of Mexico, near the coast, a place called Coppola. The signal didn't reach that far. We only heard about it on the news. It seemed so far away, especially to a kid. I don't think I understood the gravity of it all.
Most of us were too young to remember. How about you, Gnome?
Holiday in America. Wonderful timing. I remember some of it. One moment, theme park rides, the next. Chaos. Bloodshed, screaming. We had money and made it out, but I was affected. Infected. Anomalized? Oh, whatever you choose to call it. Since then, I've carried an intense dislike of fairgrounds, and carnival rides, and mouse ears.
Prosthetic eye aside, I consider myself lucky. You know, ended up in a good place with good people.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, thanks. What are you doing?
Trying to give you something.
Don't. Where did you even get this? It's just... Go away.
Hey, can we talk?
I guess this is just another one of your con games, huh? Do your friends even know what you do? Using your Vox to scam people out of pocket change, to lie and manipulate.
Thanks for fixing the robot.
So I always do fix what's broken while you just break stuff and hustle people.
Fair. I've always been good with the breaking, not so much with the fixing. But I'm not embarrassed for using my Vox to survive in Pacifica. Anyway, that's not what this is. This isn't a con or a hustle. Everyone here is on the same page.
Whatever. Okay, it doesn't matter. You're not gonna convince me to take part in whatever this is, okay? I'm only staying until I figured out a way to go back and help my real family. Until then, I kindly ask you to leave me the fuck alone.
You promised Abuela you'd
No, I promised
stay.
Mom I'd go with you. Not to stay with you. Now go away. Please.
Found this earlier today and thought of you.
Real coffee beans? This bag's worth its weight in gold, Pax. Are you sure?
Take it. I don't need it.
I've been drinking that synthetic Pacifica stuff for so long. I can hardly remember what real coffee tastes like. Hard to come by, with the climate changes. Soon as I find a grinder, I'll make us all a cup.
I'm ready to eat crow.
Eat what?
Admit that I was wrong. I put all of us in danger by coming out here. I should have...
No.
No?
This was the right thing to do. We saved your family.
That's what a crew does.
True. I understand now that you had to come here. To be able to move forward.
I was stuck in the past. I was stuck here, but now I'm ready to get back on the road.
Good. And also you got that thing you carry around,
The meme.
Meme. I still don't understand what it does and how it works, but it feels important. And I have a feeling Nova Scotia would pay a lot of money to get their hands on it.
Like I told you all, the meme records echoes of the broadcast and lets me remix them into new vocals.
How does that even...
Don't ask me, Theo. I have no idea. When those migrants left me in Liberty, I already had the meme. No one knows where it came from. Others have tried using the meme, but it didn't do anything, so maybe I'm special, or maybe this thing was designed for just me. Whatever the reason, I think this could help me figure out how vocals work, and maybe learn to control them, to do more than cheap tricks and petty scams. This thing is why it was so hard to explain why we had to come here. You have to see it to understand or even believe that it exists. But coming home was mostly about Ziggy.
She doesn't seem very happy to be here. As for eating crow, I'm the one who'll be dining on Corvus tonight.
Appreciate it, buddy. And let's just agree to share the bird dinner. Got a minute?
Absolutely. The women back in the camp were genuinely worried about you going Nova. Are you ever afraid that that's someone you... I mean, it's a risk, right?
Some of them have seen it happen. I get it. If it wasn't a real risk, Justice would have had a hard time getting people to hate deviants. I've been on the verge of going Nova. It's like internal pressure, uncontrollable rage, an urge to scream. I don't know what'd happen if I let it out. Maybe I would hurt myself, people around me, friends, loved ones. I've heard about anomals that have killed hundreds. I don't know if that's true, but it's real. We exist knowing we could explode with deadly consequences. So I get why people fear us, if that's all they know about anomals.
The reason I ask is that I've seen it happen. It's frightening. There was someone close to me.
When you say someone close?
It doesn't really matter. I understand how scary the idea of going Nova can be for you, and for anyone caught in the fallout. That doesn't excuse the hatred and persecution, of course.
So, how do we get back to our original route?
We head southeast in the morning, follow 20 and 78 until we hit Route 95, which takes us to Winnemucca. Then we play our first gig at Pete's Pool Hall.
The big leagues, huh? You think we're ready?
Based on how we performed at the border, we're definitely not ready. I think we should practice more.
You mentioned you knew about echoes from before?
I just saw that documentary.
The big broadcast, right? Everyone in Pacifico was an expert after watching that. They called it interference, not echoes, but the concept's the same. Echoes linger on in some places and they can still mess with people's heads 30 years later.
And your meme is able to remove them.
It seems like recording them makes the echoes go boom, a sort of sonic explosion, and disappear completely.
I'm not sure about the science behind this, but I'd be very curious to learn more.
I sort of get the recording part, using the meme to get rid of echoes. What I don't get is how I'm able to remix the audio of the echoes into Vox. I don't know who my parents were, if they're the ones who left the device with me. But no one else is able to use it. Ziggy tried many times, but she couldn't enter the stillness.
The stillness?
It's what I call it, the place where I hear the echoes, or echolocate them. It's a strange place.
No wonder Nova Scotia wants to do more research. There's so much we don't know about what happened during the broadcast.
The meme should help them learn more. And benefit us financially, if I sell it to them. There's something else. Something new. I'm not the only one hunting echoes. There are these things inside the stillness. They look like giant squids.
Squids?
Translucent, floating squid things. They're hunting echoes too. But what they want with them, I have no idea. Maybe it's a natural phenomena?
Giant translucent squids is a natural phenomenon?
I don't know, Theo. I'm just telling you what I see. I never asked for this. It was left with me by my parents or someone else, God knows who. And that's all I can tell you.
This is incredibly fascinating. I hope we can learn more once we get to Nova Scotia.
Anyway. I wasn't completely honest with you about going Nova. I haven't just been on the verge. I have gone Nova. I lost control. It was so loud. Everyone around me was affected.
In what way?
Pain, fury, despair, all the bad emotions. All at once, hitting everyone within earshot. And when I say loud, it was very loud. No one died and no one realized what had happened, but it frightened me. I don't want that to happen again. I'm one of the lucky ones. I don't know what had happened if, say, Psy goes Nova. Could be bad.
Is there anything I can do to help? I mean, I don't know what it's like or what I can do, but I'm an ally.
Yeah, you can help. You're a part of our crew, even if you're just a normie.
I guess that's my curse. So what do I do?
You help us manage our emotions, prevent things from spinning out of control. Nova's usually triggered by heightened emotions.
Okay. Help release steam. Got it.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, Winnemucca? We are the Dustborn! One, two, three, four! Information epidemic, the pollution, it's systemic, a global eclipse of reason, the great American flu, a plague for every season, influence, apocalypse. The latest bioweapon for the influence apocalypse. Thank you. We'll be here all night.